So as many of us know, at the University of Findlay, physical therapy is one of our most popular majors here. Our major reason for that is our awesome 3+3 program we have here. However, have you ever wondered what a physical therapist actually does? Chances are if you've never been to a physical therapist or you've never thought about becoming a physical therapist, you might not know that much about this awesome field. So that's what we're going to dive into today. So I want to start with the basics. The American Physical Therapy Association website says that physical therapists are healthcare professionals who diagnose and treat individuals of all ages who have medical problems or health-related conditions that limit their abilities to move and perform functional activities in their daily lives. A lot of people come to a physical therapist for a multitude of different reasons. I personally have observed a physical therapist help someone treat an ACL injury, and I've seen even a physical therapist help someone cope with their vertigo. So I mean, it's a whole range of different things that you might come to a physical therapist for. The WebMD.com says that you may need to go to a physical therapist to relieve pain, improve movement or ability, prevent or recover from a sport injury, prevent disability or surgery, rehab after stroke, accident, injury, or surgery, work on balance to prevent falls, and even more. And one can find physical therapists a multitude of places as well, from inpatient to a hospital to in-home, or even from all ages, from pediatrics to geriatrics. Now that we know some of the amazing work that PTs do every day to help patients, now the big question is, how do they do it? So let's take a better look into the different ways physical therapy works. Another WebMD article describes the how of physical therapy as PTs are experts not only in treating pain but also in its source. Physical therapists are experts in anatomy and physiology, so they always know what muscle and what it does and what's going on. According to expert practice in physical therapy, this and three other major dimensions of expert practice in PT are clinical reasoning, movement, and virtues. Physical therapists combine all this together to create a great diagnosis and treatment for their patients. Now we're going to go into the different types of treatments at a physical therapist. Another article titled Physical Therapy for Chronic Pain, What to Expect by WebMD states that the different exercises you may encounter at a physical therapy appointment would be things like low impact aerobics training, strengthening exercises, pain relief exercise, and even stretching. Now that we know a little bit more about how physical therapy works as a whole, I'm sure you're ready to switch majors, right? Probably not, but if you are, we're going to go over the educational route and why someone might become a physical therapist. And so there's a lot of different reasons that someone might become a physical therapist. The APTA website breaks it down into 6 simplistic ideas. If you want to become a physical therapist, it's probably because you want to make a difference, be a movement expert, enjoy job security, love your job, choose your location, and you could even be interested in becoming an entrepreneur, which you can do with physical therapy. Personally, I chose physical therapy because I do want to make a difference in someone's life. It's always been my passion to make a difference to someone, so that was my main reason for wanting to become a physical therapist. It's also great job security because the field is always growing. You're always going to need physical therapists, and the money and the amount that we get paid helps as well, especially with how much we have to go to school. Because physical therapy school is usually from about 7 years. You do 4 years of undergrad and 3 years of graduate schools, since physical therapy is a doctorate program. Lucky for us though, at the University of Findlay they offer a 3+3 program, which means that you do 3 years of undergraduate and 3 years of graduate. As long as you get into the graduate program your junior year, and if not, you'll do 4 and 3, which is still only another year, so no big deal. But whatever way you get there, the end result is still the same, and it's still an awesome opportunity of becoming a physical therapist and making a difference. Overall, physical therapy is a unique and important health field. And physical therapists work hard every day to help patients with relieving pain, recovering from surgeries, and a whole multitude of other things. Physical therapists can do these things because of their vast knowledge in anatomy and physiology, and their overall virtues. Because of a physical therapist's drive to make a difference in patients' lives, 6 to 7 years of schooling may seem a lot less not as stressful to them as it would to you, because they know at the end of that schooling they're going to get to help people out and have an awesome career in physical therapy. And to wrap things up, my goal in this speech wasn't to convince you to change your major to physical therapy, write your advisor right now and say that you want to be a physical therapist. That wasn't my goal at all. My hope was that I've taught you a few things about physical therapy you didn't know before, and possibly you've gained a new respect and admiration for the field as a whole. Thank you.